Hi guys, it's Audra. Welcome to another video. So today we are continuing to talk about eating disorders and veganism because so many people who are vegan have eating disorders and so many people who have eating disorders are actually vegan.
My name is Jackson. I'm a vegan and I struggle with disordered eating.
Today I'm going to talk to you about my eating disorder, the time I had bulimia.
Hey you guys, I'm Rawvana, and today I'm going to share with you my eating disorder story that I had in the past.
Welcome to part 2 of how I became anorexic and bulimic and how I overcame it.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be filming what I eat in a day. Mine will be a bit different to most people's because I'm recovering from anorexia. And also, I'm vegan.
My personal experience with an eating disorder, I had bulimia.
The fact that I am vegan and also had an eating disorder.
A lot of people with eating disorders will use veganism as a cover-up, meaning that they will basically say, okay, you know what, like, I want to restrict all these foods, but I don't want to like come across as like the weirdo who won't eat anything, so I'm just going to call myself vegan, and then it like automatically knocks out all of these foods that I otherwise wouldn't want to eat.
Good morning guys, and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day. For breakfast this morning, I am having 3 mighty rock melons, and I'm going to weigh them for you this morning because you guys want to see how many calories I exactly eat, even though it doesn't really matter, well not in my opinion anyway. But I'll weigh everything for you all today so you can get an exact calorie count of how much I eat. Okay, so that's it all cut up. 3,700 grams worth of rock melon, and I'll just go and eat that now. Okay, so yeah.
I love starting my day with juicy fruits such as melons, as after a long night's rest your body is dehydrated, but high amounts of fibre and water coming together and filling your cells and helping pull out all the nasty toxins, which then, well, as we all know, end up in the toilet bowl. There are endless amounts of options to choose from when it comes to fruit. That's my favourite way to start the day. What's yours?
Okay, so I just finished breakfast. Well, not really. My eyes are too big for my stomach. I've got a little bit left, and I'll just weigh how much that is, and I'll take that away from the total. But I think it's about 100 grams or even 200 grams. And yeah, I'll just take that away, and I'll see you all for lunch.
When we turn vegan as a way to recover from an eating disorder, I feel like we're just trading them one for the other. Because vegans have to, any of you out there that have done this know, you have to be extremely cognizant of what's in food, where it came from, how it was prepared. It's way too much brain power and focus on food, what it is. And I find that we're often just trading one eating disorder behavior for another. And we're focusing instead on like, is it animal-based versus how high of calorie is it and is it a safe food? And often with my clients, the unsafe foods are the animal-based products or quote-unquote unhealthy, bad foods that are really triggering, and those don't always exist in the vegan world.
Veganism has ended my compulsive overeating because basically I binge all the time. I binge every single day, and I eat calorically dilute foods, and so basically this means I eat fruits and vegetables and starches like potatoes and rice and grains, and I don't gain weight because the calories are spread out and they are low in fat. So I can literally eat like 5 potatoes and feel so full, but I won't feel bad about it because it doesn't have a lot of fat, it doesn't have a lot of calories, it just gives me the energy that I need and satisfies all of my cells, which run off of glucose.
This is probably the number one thing actually, is people with eating disorders are deathly afraid of fat to the point to where they like won't touch them at all. And it's not out of a health type of thing, it's out of a fear thing, okay? So this kind of becomes a very blurry line when it comes to veganism and eating disorders because a lot of the subcategories of veganism call for a lower fat diet.
Hello everyone, it's Brianna Jackfruitson here, and today I wanted to talk about my experience and my struggle with the eating disorder orthorexia nervosa. And if you don't know what orthorexia is, basically it is a mental disorder where you become completely obsessed with only eating food that you deem to be healthy or to be good for you. And when people first hear about this, they might think it sounds a little strange because, you know, of course course, a lot of people in the world want to be healthy. They want to eat food that's good for them. They want to eat in a way that's going to make them feel good and look good, and they want to be conscious about what they're eating, which is obviously a very, very positive thing. But orthorexia is not that, you know, it's not healthy eating. It is a deep, deep obsession which completely takes over your life. You know, it dictates every single little thing that you do, and it can have huge implications on your mental and physical health in very, very negative ways. So I wanted to share my experience with this. And you know, I've been very, very open in the past about another eating disorder that I struggled with. I struggled with anorexia for 5 years of my life, but I struggled with orthorexia after that. So basically one eating disorder led into another eating disorder.
Now this is where a lot of people go wrong, because they think, oh, I just cut all this out and I can eat this and I'll be totally great. And that's not how it works. Sadly, so many people are experiencing so many issues with this on a physical and mental level because they're not getting the adequate nutrition that they need. People are missing their periods, or their periods are stopping completely. Their hair is falling out, their hair is brittle, their nails are brittle, their skin is really dry. They're starting to have broken bones and stress fractures like all the time. They're having bone issues like back pain, lower hip pain, that type of thing. Their teeth are falling out of their head. They don't have a sex drive. The men's testosterone levels are plummeting like crazy. Like, that's not normal, okay? And that would mean that you are not getting the right nutrition that your body needs. It's literally like malnourishment is what is going on.
I feel like vegans just have a bad rep for telling everyone about it all the time and it being annoying, but like, what the fuck? We're trying to save the world. Can you just give us some credit, please?